as they came out of the gate. And I don't know if that's necessarily fairly typical of a lot of races. It was a fairly small field, and there was more room to move within the space toward the inside. In some races, some horses may get left in the gate. More so in this race. Watch the horse on the rail. This was the third race from Sunday night, and this is probably a real good example of how gate manners and gate behavior coming out can make a big difference. Watch the horse on the inside. He's out of there a whole step ahead of everybody right from the rip, and he just ran away.
What you mentioned about, Greg, the gate situation, when they take 2 steps out of the gate, quarter horse is right now in super high gear, going better than 40 miles an hour. And that's why I refer to him as the world's fastest racehorses, because there is no horse alive at that shorter distance that can keep up with them. Yes, if they were to go around the turn like they do in harness or in the thoroughbreds, they would tire.
Okay.
But at the distance from 220 to 440 yards, you'd probably have to use something mechanical to keep up with them.
All right, Jack, now in that race, we want to show an ISO, a little freeze frame, and show how this horse had the total jump on everybody coming out. And look to see what happens here. We'll arrow it off for you on the inside rail. So here's the closer look of the freeze frame on that 6th race start. This horse coming out has got really a full jump on everybody right there. Now it's a little dark on the inside, but you can see that his the whole carriage of his frame was ahead of everybody right from the rip.
And that's where the advantage comes. Not only getting away to that quick start, but also to avoid the problems, which I will mention and talk about in a seminar tomorrow, is that there's a lot of banging, there's a lot of bumping, there's a lot of squeezing that goes on, which there's nothing you can do about.
Yeah.
So the horse who is able to free himself early certainly has got an advantage, because once you get bumped or squeezed or shut off, and it happens a lot of times, you're losing that valuable momentum, which you cannot make up back in distance between 220 and 440 yards.
We want to remind everybody our phone number is 370-1315, so give us a call. We'll be